Okay, so I joke a lot about the fact that I was a basement kid. I was homeschooled up to my junior year in high school. But this is what I've learned, and this is what I want to share with you, is that time is not a teacher. You only learn from one of two things, and that's either making mistakes or having mentors. And with mentors, the idea is that it's not that you won't make mistakes, but it's the fact of you hopefully can minimize the amount of mistakes you do make. So when people are talking to you and when people are trying to invest in you or give you some advice, whether it's solicited or unsolicited, just keep this in mind, that there are people who've made the mistakes who are now mentoring you not to make those same mistakes. Now, that doesn't mean that every person you meet is a mentor, so you got to have some type of wisdom in that. Not everybody is a mentor. But the people who are mentors, they kind of stand out and they make themselves known. And that's neither here nor there. But you got to understand, if somebody loves you enough to try to pull you aside and speak some wisdom and talk some knowledge to you, you can't pay for that, which is why oftentimes it seems unsolicited, much like what I'm doing here. Other than that, guys, this has been your Uncle Millie, just trying to tell you, understand mentors and mistakes are the only way you learn. And if you are not willing to learn, then you're pretty much saying you don't want to grow no more. And anything that don't grow, die. That's how marriages fail, because they don't want to learn their spouse, you know what I'm saying, or think, I know everything about them, so I ain't got time for them, I don't want to talk to them. Same thing for a job or anything like that. When you get to a point of being complacent where you can't be talked to, you can't be taught, you can't learn the finer details of what you're doing, you're already killing your career because you ain't going no place, so you're just waiting to get put out the door if you don't walk out that mug yourself. So all I'm saying is you have to be teachable in order to grow. And in order to learn anything, you have one of two options: mistakes or mentors. That's what I got for you. Now do something with it. I love you.